Good evening, welcome in to the evening edition of From Day One. The Frauditors, Auditors, Subsets, and Karens are all ready to rock and roll us through Dominion. So without further ado, let's begin.
Okay, folks, Big G, doing a little more of checking on our government. I went up to Sullivan County today and to Bristol, a couple other places, but this is the only one I'm going to show today. I've got a couple more videos I'm going to make out of the other ones, make those into individual ones, so we'll just let you see what goes on here. It got pretty interesting. I just came to, show my respect to the Sullivan County Sheriff Department and do a public records request at the jail because I just haven't done one there yet, so why not? So I stopped in there to put in a public records request, and, well, I was denied. Not only was I denied the public records request, well, just watch and you'll see. It's a little interesting.
So this bloody idiot is making a FOIA request. Well, it sounds to me like he should have consulted with Goat Boy because he's the FOIA expert, at least in the state of Illinois. This is Tennessee, you have to remember. But anyway, I never heard of walking into a jail facility and requesting public information. I'm fairly certain that jails don't handle that. I'm fairly certain. I'm not saying you can't get any jail records, but I'm just saying you can't get them at the jail. Seems to me that would be done at City Hall or possibly the chief's office. But at any rate, let's carry on because I'm anxious to hear what else happens with this bloody moron.
A few
minutes later.
How's it going, man? What for? I'm trying to make a public records request. Is anybody going to work in the window?
I'll talk to you out here.
Well, why can't we talk right here? I am.
We're here to inform you that you've been banned from improv.
Banned. Okay.
Come back on property.
Well, now let's just think about this. Banned. Banned is not welcome. Don't come back. Don't ever come back.
You hear?
Don't you even think about coming back. You here now?
And what was the reasoning?
You're an idiot.
The actions you've had in the past.
And what was that?
The cussing and swearing in front of record people.
Okay. You're banning me for cussing. Is that what you're saying?
The way you were doing it, yes.
So you're banning me for free speech.
Absolutely.
Well, that's free speech, sir. Disorderly.
That's all we're going to do, okay?
Yeah,
It leaves the property. Let's go.
Okay, all right. Y'all get your lawyers ready. You can't ban a man for speech in a public place.
We just
I told
did.
you guys, didn't I? And your name is, sir?
Idiot. Oh, sorry, that's your name.
Yes.
Licklider.
Licklider, and your name? 5487. So am I being trespassed or banned?
Both.
So what do I need to do if I have business?
You don't.
You can call in? Okay. What about getting public records and stuff? You can't call in to do that.
Yeah, that's right, Frauditor. You tell him. You're currently not online, although you have a nice computer and internet service at home. Well, you probably can get all those records online, Frauditor. Oh, you talked to Goat Boy and he told you to do an inspection. I know. He told you to do an in-person inspection. That's what it was. Well, you see, that doesn't always work out because the statutes and ordinances book isn't always available. Yeah, that's supposed to be readily available, but it's not always there, man. Yeah.
Huh?
Mail those in. What public record are you looking for?
There's all kinds. I've just started, buddy.
Okay.
I have just started.
Send them in.
But I can't send them in. That's what I'm saying. What if you don't have? That's what I'm saying. You have to have them available to be able to pick up in person and make them in purpose. That's law.
We can make that happen.
That's law.
Okay.
Okay. Then how do I do that? Because I need to make one.
Send the request in by mail.
What if you can't? You're not listening to me. What if you have no ability to mail? People have to have the ability to come here. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just asking.
Truly, if you need something, you can send it in. We'll get what you need.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Thanks for being such a good servant.
Well, now, there you have it, folks. I had to cut out the last 22 minutes of this video because there was so much profanity in there, I couldn't possibly edit it all out, have it make sense to anybody. But this young man has been banned from the police property for that very reason. He just can't watch his mouth, and he offended some people. Now, I understand that's free speech, and you have every right to say those words, but you have to exercise common sense in public places. And that's one thing that frauditors don't have. They have absolutely no common sense, no common decency, and no common courtesy. And that's why this guy has been banned.
Correct. Alright, Frauditor Troll, you guys ready?
Man, let's all get past 20K. Let's get so everybody find
I found these videos on auditing America.
500K.
Take a look.
his name was Chad. Chad. I live here.
No, you don't.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, we have Auditing America and his gang of idiots that
Morons.
managed to get kicked out of 2 prisons. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Enjoy the video.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm out with fake micro news, CPR audits, universal TV.
Go check out all of our channels, man. Help us all get past 20K. Let's get Auditing America 500K. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Find us on all social media platforms. We're in Oklahoma City thanks to your donations. So everybody find Auditing America.
Yeah, awful.
It's bizarre.
Yes,
Yes.
Mrs. Osborne, you are totally
That's
right.
correct,
They are
Sharon.
very bizarre. On a side note, I found these videos on Auditing America's channel. They're about 6 months old, but they're really hilarious. I don't know how they slipped through the crack, but I decided to cover them.
Okay. I'll trust your belief.
Hi. Do you guys have a generic public records request form that I can take with me?
You can't have that in the building, sir. Neither one of you. You cannot have your cell phone in this building. You need to exit the building. It says so on the
Oh,
door.
we're leaving real quick.
Excuse me, I need you to leave the building with those cell phones immediately. My name is Captain Milton. You cannot have cell phones in this building.
Captain, we're on our way out.
Okay, you need to go out now. Thank you. No, sir. It says on the door.
We're just trying to get a paper and be on our way.
You know, the records are through the sheriff's office. Remember, this is just
Okay.
It's not a request.
Okay, but come down.
No. I need you to get out with those cell phones.
Is that like a law?
It's just I read on the internet that it's not against the law.
It's common sense. Why would you bring a cell phone into a prison? Obviously, they're going to think you're going to smuggle it in and give it to the inmates.
Ma'am,
Shift commander.
we're just trying to
No,
get a
no.
form and be
I
on.
need you.
But calm down. Okay, but why you?
I'm telling you because you've seen it on the door. And you're
I didn't see
really
anything.
I need you to exit the building. I need you outside this building. Shift commander. Captain Milton, shift commander.
Shoot, Commander, we
Just
got
calm down,
morons
ma'am.
here.
We just need a paper so we
No.
can.
I need you to exit that. Take that
I need you to get the frick out.
That's how that works.
Copy. I'll try to get some extra bodies in here.
You're being rude to
No,
us.
I'm not. I'm telling you the rules. I need you to exit the building and then come back in and make your request. Shift commander.
Alright, David.
Don't walk on my traffic. Captain Milton to the shift commander. Ma'am. Oh, are you dropping off my
Go ahead,
Oh my God.
I need you to 19 to the front desk, please.
Well, you see, it's not just because you're frauditors. Even regular civilians are not allowed to bring their cell phones. She wasn't even recording, and the captain told her she had to leave, just like you guys.
Can we speak with your supervisor?
I am.
I am the supervisor.
The highest authority in this building right now. I just told you. I'm trying to it tells you right to be nice. Cell phones, no, that tells you right there. You cannot. This is county property.
Why you guys screaming, bro?
I'm not screaming.
I know, bro, but you...
I'm not from. My name is Captain Miller.
Look, Captain.
I need you to exit the building with your cell phone. I need you to exit the building with your cell phone, sir. This is a...
What law? Okay.
I'm trying to...
What about... Okay, no, listen. We're working... Let me explain to you what we're doing.
Okay, again, this area right here is not. This is county property. Just like
Correct. We have the right to be here.
I'm telling you, you cannot come in here with that
This is
cell
county
phone.
property.
I'm telling you, you cannot be in here with a cell phone. I need you.
The captain is being way too patient with them.
Correct.
They've had so many opportunities to leave. At this point, it's time to bring the taser. At least
Ooh,
that's
taser?
how I wish it would have happened.
Okay.
Oh my God. Can't we just get the paper so we can leave?
I need you to exit the building with your cell phone. Thank
What's the big deal about the camera
I
phone?
just told you. Exit the building with your cell phone. Lieutenant Colburn.
It's just a piece of paper that we want to get.
What's your 20?
Why are you trying
I
to...
just need you to exit the building with your cell phone. I have this authority.
Oh my
Certain
God.
people can bring it in here.
Oh, so let me guess.
I
This
work in this building. There's a difference.
we financed this building, ma'am.
Captain Wagner.
What do you mean you finance this building? Because this is Oklahoma. You don't live in Oklahoma.
Nah, yeah, there's ways of talking to people, and the way that you guys are talking to us is not the proper. Nah, but that's not the. You don't have the proper approach, though. I've been nothing but respectful to you.
No, you haven't.
I need you to exit with your cell phone.
What law prohibits us from? Are you a cop, sir? Are you a cop? You're a detective?
I'm going to kick your whole ass.
Okay, so what? Well, it would be nice if you guys asked, but you see they're hollering and screaming like animals. We don't understand what law prohibits us from having a phone inside of a public building. Are you a cop? You're not a cop. It's just a request, right? We're trying to obtain a public records request form and be on our way, but they're screaming at us. We don't even need y'all right here. We just need a form and be on our way. That's it.
If you need that form so bad, then go put your cell phone in your car and then come back for the form. But obviously, it's not about the form. It's just about making this shitty clickbait video.
Take your cell phones outside.
What's the big deal about having a phone,
You
though?
cannot have your cell phone in this building.
What about the
It's
press?
for everyone to see. Listen.
What about the press?
Listen.
You are so not the press.
But what about when the press shows up? How do you guys accommodate the press?
Usually they call and they speak to him, and he says, "Okay."
They either get the permission to have those.
Okay, so you're the guy that gives the grants the access. Why do we have so many? Like we're inmates. You see, we're not inmates. You don't come surround us like you can do anything. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't. You're a cop.
I can arrest you.
For what crime?
We're being a
We're not
fucking
breaking the
idiot.
law. That's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get a piece of
I asked
paper.
you several times to take your cell phone out. You weren't listening.
But that's not a law. You're a cop. That's not a law. It's a policy. That's what I'm saying. First of all, ma'am, I don't want to speak with you. I want to speak with her because she's the. Ma'am, please have some decency. I'm trying to speak with her. Ma'am, have some. Are you the supervisor?
Okay, let's go. We asked y'all nicely, guys. We're asking right now to exit our facility. You cannot carry your phone in this facility. It's a note in the
What law is that?
that tells you you
Are you
cannot
giving
have
us
a cell
lawful
phone
orders?
in this facility.
Are you giving us lawful orders?
I'm asking you to leave this premises right now.
Under what law?
This is me asking you to leave this premises right now.
Under what law?
Under the law that says you cannot have cell phones in this building.
Oh yeah, because you could just print something up and put it right there and do what you want, right?
Like we are ghetto.
Now that's very good because CPR finally had a revelation and admitted that he's a ghetto loser. Now what would be really good is if the other idiots do the same.
You guys are being disorderly. You guys all should be locked up, actually. You guys are rude, disorderly. You're disrespectful. Okay? You don't scream at people. Learn public. Learn how to deal with the public. Learn how to deal with the public. And treat the inmates with respect, fools. I know what you guys do in there. That's how you treat the public, right? That's why Mr. America does what he does. You see this unconstant flip. They literally printed this sign out and said,
Here we notice something pretty interesting that proves that all their interaction with each other are scripted. If you saw in the reflection, you can see Anselmo tapping the shoulder of CPR Audits, giving him the cue that he should go with his monologue. Here, I'll play it back.
Shit, you did.
why Mr. America does what he does. You see this unconstant flip. They literally printed this sign out and said,
So as you guys can see, the talk of shame that they do at the end of their video is completely scripted.
It says it right here, so they're gonna arrest you for a sign. I'm about to take that charge.
You do whatever you want. I mean, this is
Are you a cop? Sir, are you a cop? Wow.
He's gonna take the charge better here. I'm going to get the charge.
Well, there we go, guys. All we wanted to do was do a public records request. 2, make sure that all employees are professional and courteous. 3, you already seen they broke the first 2. They gave us unlawful demands. They didn't give us no laws, and they kicked us out of the building. I mean, this is crazy. That's why you guys gotta like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, guys. Share it.
Wait a minute, what happened? What happened to CPR Audits taking that charge? I really wanted to see that. But obviously, Auditing America is not going to show his friend being a coward and running away, as they always do. Anyways, moving on to the next clip.
Okay.
We have Auditing America getting kicked out of a prison again. I know, right?
He's an idiot again, okay.
Auditing America, fake micro news. We're in Kansas City. We're at the Jackson Detention Center. Let's do a First Amendment audit, follow-up audit.
Mask on right there. Check. Step outside, sir.
I'm not understanding.
Step out in there.
Let's lower your voice, please. You're right here in front of me.
Step over there, sir.
Why?
Step. Go put your mask on.
Oh, I'm okay, thanks. I just need, listen.
No.
That's
Step.
our policy. You gotta scan on that thing right there, baby.
Go out there.
Don't look at it.
Go-
You don't have to, right?
Go out there, sir.
Sir, I just need a,
Sir, step outside over there.
why are you being hostile? Relax.
Put your mask on, sir.
Let me explain to you. You're not letting me talk. You're not covering your nose. Yes, we're trying to conduct business.
Yeah, I know, but they do the same thing to me.
Where's your mask?
Yeah, where's your mask?
Oh, she could not wear a mask. Oh.
I'm coming here 1,000 times a day.
You're telling us to wear a mask and you're not wearing it? Well, how come she can wear a mask? How come you didn't say that to her though? How come you didn't say that to her?
Because she's going to kick your ass.
Y'all not supposed to press the button right there.
We did. They opened it.
Step out there. Step outside.
Sir, we just need a paperwork and we're leaving. That's it.
Go, step outside. Do what you told first. Go over there.
I don't follow orders, I follow the law, sir.
I Auditing America's video, and I hope he hears this and takes it very seriously.
Okay.
I don't think he's ever been tased, so I would really appreciate Auditing America if you start getting tased more often, because we would love to see that.
Yes, we would.
101, 101, this station. Yes, stop.
I know, but why would you? First of all, you're supposed to be nice and courteous to us, and you're yelling. You're yelling in my face. You're yelling in my face. Why do you have to yell?
Because you have to be an idiot.
You are yelling. I understand, but there's no reason for you to yell. Are you a supervisor? We do. We're trying to, but he's yelling.
No, you can't record in here.
Why not?
It's against our policy procedures. I need you to leave, please.
We just need a public records request form, and we'll be on our way. That's all we need.
That's something that you're gonna have to call our records department.
Okay, so we're leaving. What's your
You
name?
can't talk to me without putting
Shut your mouth. I'm talking with her.
That's rude. I'm sorry.
I'm leaving, but he's yelling. Shut your pie hole. We're leaving.
Please leave.
What's your name so we
Here,
can
let's
leave?
walk and talk.
Okay, what's your name?
Let's walk and talk.
Shut
Okay,
your
we're
pie
leaving, but
hole.
what's your name?
I will talk to you as long as we can walk and talk out.
Okay, okay, let's go.
All right.
Here's the picture for my thumbnail. Okay, let's go.
Let's walk and talk. You too. Come on.
Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and leave, but he's being
Let's
rude.
walk and talk. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, come on, let's go.
I'll walk and talk as long as he keeps walking, but he's not walking.
I'm sorry, officer, but you're asking these frauditors to do two things at once, and their brain aren't programmed like that. They don't have the capacity to do two things at the same time.
Hell, it's hard for them to do one thing at a time.
orders, I follow the law.
Is it Afrigo?
Yes, sir.
I'm Vic, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, you're
Can you back up a little bit till I got my mobile space for him?
Sure.
You don't want to go that way. You're right into a shape.
We're going to be.
You gotta pay attention.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? He's telling us that we have to come here and wear masks. Not only are
You
we, okay, well, not only are we medically exempt, but that girl is also supposed to be wearing a mask and she forced a mask.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, let me.
Yeah, he's picking and choosing, and he's yelling in my face. Who the hell does he think he is?
Okay.
You don't
God.
yell. I'm not an inmate. How do you guys treat the inmates with respect? I'm not talking. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, bro. Jesus.
First
Go.
off, can we
This
go
guy.
out this way? Because it echoes too much in here.
What? Okay. Okay.
Out there.
Why do you guys treat the inmates with respect? That's my first
Come on.
question.
Well, one question at a time.
Okay, that's the first question.
Let's go.
We're going. We're going.
Okay.
And we're going because we want to, because we have the right to be here. You see, you guys don't have any authority to tell the public who finances this entire operation what to do and what not to do, as long as we're not breaking the law. Okay?
You're
we have the right
breaking
to
the
come
law.
in here and video record our interaction with the government. This guy's yelling in our face. You're kicking us out for absolutely no reason, unprofessional.
I really wish we saw his face as he was giving the speech of shame, because I have a feeling he was about to cry.
Yes, he is. He's about to cry, cry, cry.
Come in here without going through a mask.
No, he's screaming.
He's very impolitely doing so. He didn't come in here yelling or screaming. So the thing is, the mask is not a law. It's a mandate, and there are people with medical exemptions. You can print this out if you want. No, can I get a copy of the mandate, please? Because
I don't have a copy of the mandate for you.
Okay, so.
Would you like to leave? You can.
That's because you weren't wearing a mask.
Camera. So you guys are kind of.
Okay, so here's the thing. Regardless, ma'am.
You're going to be on my thumbnail, so might as well just come out. Come on.
I'm cute though. Happy New Year.
Happy New
You
Year.
can't do that. You pull the door open like that.
I'm sorry, I was trying to hold it.
Nah, he's picking and choosing.
He's
picking and choosing.
Especially when the girl in front of us didn't wear a mask.
So you guys need to figure out everything before you start yelling at people.
You guys go figure out what you need.
Because we have paperwork that says that we don't have to wear a mask. This is not a private place.
You say you have paperwork, but yet you've never produced it, not even once. So obviously that's bullshit.
The debate. I'm not trying to talk about anything.
Okay, so do we have your...
Because I'm being shouted at and all that stuff.
I'm not shouting at you. I'm giving you respect.
Oh, now you're offended because we're raising our voice when you guys are screaming at us?
Let me ask
Please
you.
move your arm.
Do I have your word? Do I have your word you're coming back?
Yep. Please move your
Okay.
arm.
Here, Jesus.
are about to witness one of the most epic, the longest walk of shame.
Okay, cool.
Now, it's cops. We had to go to the headquarters. We'll meet them right over here, get a great picture with them. Because they're going to call the cops now. And we've been downtown because yesterday I was assaulted by 3 racist perverts. And
Exploitation fucking needed.
And the only way we could get attention, we were assaulted, called the police, stood there for a half hour, nobody came. Nobody came. But we showed up with some cameras, we walked around all of downtown, went to a police headquarters, and we went to the annex headquarters. There was no police, shut down, so how is that essential? Well, what happens if, God forbid, I was assaulted worse? What happens if I was a female or a male that was assaulted more viciously or in a different manner? That's pretty crazy. But this is how you have to call the cops now. You show up the cameras. You can assault if they won't show up. But you show up the cameras, I'm sure they'll be ready to do here last time.
Yeah, people start arguing out of nowhere. We find people with badges as soon as you pull a camera out.
And that's why Mr. America does what he does. These tyrants are running wild on the streets, in the government buildings. Somebody has to give them a little check, like Charlie Murphy. Find Auditing America on Instagram. Find him on TikTok, Cash App, Venmo, TOBTalk.com, Minds, all platforms. Check out my boy, Mr. Universal, SOL, Mr. Universal, Universal TV. Like, share, subscribe. And, of course, me, Fake Mike, Real News. We're going to be kicking it here. Real, no fake, no teleprompter, no makeup, just some snapbacks, and a fake mic. Real News.
Don't give up your day job.
You are 100% correct, Arnold, but unfortunately it's a little late for that because Whiskboy already gave up his day job. He used to be a server in the restaurant, and now he's a frauditor. That's how the world goes, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and we'll see you on the video.
Alright, well, idiots try to go to a private event next.
Make it right. You have to go this way. The event, though.
And let's see how stupid they get in that.
222-333-444.
His name was Chuck.
Okay, here we go.
I live here.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, we have a frauditor who is trespassing at some type of private event when he gets almost arrested. It is quite the watch. Enjoy the video.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is
The rest
advised.
of us find it quite happy.
I have no idea. That's what I want to find out. Yeah. I wish I do. I have no idea. Maybe so.
Yeah, Long Island fuckets.
You here for the event? Do you have special invitations or what? No, you're gonna have to enter where you get the wristband. So go around this way to 8th Street and then go back there. So I don't want anybody going right here. So the small little building, you're gonna get to 8th Street, you're gonna make it right. You'll see the entrance over there. And they'll give you they'll get a wristband. Oh, okay. Okay? But it cannot be here. You can't go that way. You gotta go this way, follow the building, and then make a right on 8th, and then that's where you're gonna get your wristband. You can't get your wristband right here. Oh, okay. But what if you just want to stand over here? You have to go this way. You have to make a right on 8th, and that's where you're going to get your wristbands. They're not giving wristbands over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So as you guys can see, the sidewalk is closed. There's some type of private event, but he can still attend it if he follows the normal procedures. And that is way too much to ask of a frauditor.
Just go this way. Yeah. That way you don't waste your time. Go get your wristband. No, I just wanted to get a glimpse from over here. If it's okay. But are you here for the event, though? Yeah, but I don't want to go in there yet. All right, well, if you're not here for the event, you can take a picture from right here, but you can't go in right here. No, I don't want to go in there. I just want to catch a glimpse. Do me a favor, don't pass those. No, I won't. Yeah, I'll just be on.
Of course he will.
Yeah, like over there to the right with the lady. No, don't pass those cones or the sidewalk closed area. Okay. So just go up to that, and that's it. Okay. All right. All right. So he says don't pass the sidewalk. Oh, okay.
And let's see him pass the sidewalk.
Already. This guy here, watching. Like always, they feel so superior just because they're like guys or something. Yeah, over there. So there's the look of that face. So okay, cool. Alright, great.
For once, Frauditor's content actually has me very curious because it looks like a really fancy event, and I wonder what's going on there.
Yeah, but don't get your hopes
So
up.
I just talked to the person over there?
Yeah, just you're gonna follow the building. You're gonna go up to 8th Street, then go right, and then if you want to pay for a ticket, if you're not part of the event, you'll probably have to pay for a ticket. I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Oh, do you know how much it is?
I have no idea.
Okay.
All that detail.
Thanks.
If it's more than 99 cents, this guy's out.
A few moments later.
It's be a political event to me. Actually, hold on, it might be a prom or
So at
something.
this point, he's just creeping out the women, doing his Frauditor thing, and the confrontation is about to begin.
That's why I wasn't listening to you because you were distracting me. Hey, you.
How you doing?
I'm doing
So
well.
the street's closed.
The street.
The
sidewalk. Okay.
is closed, and the curb.
Okay.
If you want to go across the street, that's fine.
Right.
I'll even make a deal with you if you want to go to the corner on the other side of that tree or something.
All the way over there?
Yeah, I can live with that. But folks,
Yeah.
this is closed. You got to go around to check in. Yes, it's right on Discern, right on 8th.
So all this is closed too?
The whole sidewalk.
The whole sidewalk is closed.
The street side,
So what is this doing here? And why is he indicating that way?
so that I can get you to cross the street.
Oh, okay. So you want me to cross the street?
If you want, you can cross the street. I was trying to be kind and say, look, if you want to try to get your pictures from the corner, so be it. But this isn't around the corner, folks.
So right here, this is private too? Right. Oh, it's private. Okay.
The permit gets us all the way to the corner. That's right. That's
What
why
part
we
of
have
private
the
you
bus.
don't get?
You notice we took
The
bus,
private
away
or the
from-
private?
This used to be the bus stop, but it's not.
And so
So,
but the bus stops here just now.
right.
It was stopping here just now.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, there was a bus stop down. There was a
I
bus
don't
stop
want
over
to
here.
discuss that. I'm trying to be polite.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
trying
don't
to be
be.
very polite, but with Frauditors, they always have a rebuttal, they always know more than you, so I suggest going straight to the taser.
You?
Right.
So here's my polite. The end of my be polite.
Okay.
You're gonna go down there, or you're gonna go across the street. Your preference.
You're gonna go over there
By the mailbox.
by the mailbox.
Or across the street.
Oh, okay.
If you, does that work for you?
No, it doesn't work because I'm not gonna be able to catch the people from over there.
Well, that's unfortunate, but you don't have a permit to be here, so unless you want to go home
I
and
do
handcuffs,
have-
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I do have
So
a
listen
permit
to
to
me.
be
No,
here.
this is closed.
Don't
So I'm about
raise
to
your voice at me.
get you under
You have bad
arrest
breath.
for trespass.
You have bad breath.
Go across the street. now.
Please arrest
Go
him.
across the street
You
now.
have bad breath.
Go across the street.
Hey, don't push me,
Go
man.
across
Don't
the
push
street
me.
now.
Don't push me.
Go.
Don't push me.
Go across the street
You
now.
don't have to push me though.
Okay.
You
I'm
don't have
telling
to
you
push
to
me
go.
though. You don't have to
Go.
push me though.
Please,
Go
please,
now.
please, please,
Hey,
please,
push
Go
me.
now.
please,
Go
don't
now.
make us do
You're
it.
trespassing. Go
Trespassing
now.
from where?
Go now.
Trespassing from
Go
where?
now.
Where?
Go now.
Trespassing from
Go
where?
now. Go now.
From where?
Go now.
Trespassing from where?
Keep walking.
You're gonna push me again?
Walking.
Are you gonna push me again?
If you get close to me again, yes.
You're close to me.
Yes,
You're getting
because I'm
close to
telling
me.
you, you're trespassing.
You have bad breath, man.
That's
Come on,
mildly interesting.
Oof, man.
Walk over there by the fire hydrant.
No.
Walk
There's
to the fire hydrant.
There's a
Walk to the fire hydrant.
Now, I totally understand why this officer is getting tilted because I would have the same reaction. I cannot stand these Frauditors.
Hey, don't push me, man. What's
Please
going on with you?
Trespassing.
What's wrong with you?
Please push me.
Hey, brother.
That's it.
Hey, brother. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Keep recording. Keep recording. Keep recording, sir. What is his name? What is your name? You coward. What is your name? That was not okay what you did. That was not okay what you did, man. That was not okay what you did. Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Your worst
Who
nightmare.
is he? I'll find out your name, man. I'm gonna find out what your name is. Okay?
No, okay.
I'm gonna find out what your name is. I'll come after you.
Is that a threat?
Fucking ass.
Is that
Hey,
a
brother.
threat?
What is his name? Don't touch people on the street. Tell him. No, I'm not leaving.
So after all that, he decided to go complain to other security officers. Check out how it went.
Okay.
He fucked up. Your boss fucked up. Big time. What is his name? You have no idea what his name is? You don't want to tell me? Yeah, tell him that he fucked up, man, badly. I'm gonna find out what his name is and go from there. But tell him, please, he did fuck up.
Oh, you fucked up?
He fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up. You got it.
Your boss fucked up, man.
I
He
agree.
kept pushing me around.
I agree.
From the
You fucked
sidewalk.
up.
Way from.
You're aware that the sidewalk is closed right there, right?
Well, there's a sign over there, but it doesn't say the entire sidewalk. Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Yeah, they're letting you
Yeah,
know.
so he fucked up. He didn't have to push me. He pushed me 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know his name?
Were you being combative at all?
He was on my face shouting at me. The stinkiest pamper ever. Do you know his name?
I don't know who you're referring to.
The guy that's in charge of all the security, the guy is like a white guy, fat. Okay, alright. Okay.
Alright, so that's it for this cloud chaser. We're going to move on to 2 other cloud chasers. We're going to be looking at Whiskboy and Crazy Chris from Jersey as they're being themselves.
More
completely
Whiskboy.
crazy. Check it out.
Alright guys, jeez, we've seen some crazy stuff lately, haven't we? We've seen a cop run a red light, hit a meeting, endanger people's lives, while he admittingly was doing nothing when I asked him about the Constitution. I never really asked you guys to call in, but if you have free time, go to Google, go to Yelp, call in. This is Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll give you the officer's name and so forth. And if you do want to call or email, make sure you're polite. But, damn, share this video. I cannot believe I've dealt with maybe tens of thousands, definitely thousands of officers, and I've never seen anything like this. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. And again, if you're going to call, please go ahead and be polite. This is Charlotte, North Carolina Police Department. The name and badge number is in the video. Also, my links are in here. Thank you, everybody, for the donations. Thank you, more importantly, for sharing the videos.
E-Megan.
And if you guys want to stay in touch with me, links are in the description. But please, no matter what you do, use an open but skeptical mind. Use the Socratic method. Be nonviolent. And share the crap out of this video.
How's it going, gentlemen? Thank you for your service.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good. Can I ask you one question?
Absolutely. What's up?
How seriously do you take your oath to the Constitution, sir?
I'm sorry?
How seriously do you take your oath to the Constitution?
I took an oath, so very seriously.
Cool. What's the First Amendment?
We're not having this conversation. Do you need anything?
Yes, I was curious. You took an oath. That's what you get paid to do, is to uphold my First Amendment. Just curious if you knew it.
Have a good day, sir.
Have your name and badge number?
Officer Hines, E6013.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
I'll just let you know that there are 5 points to the First Amendment.
Okay, great. Have a good night, sir.
I will try to have a good night.
Okay.
The body cams on. I love them when they do it. Yeah, guys, this officer right here, Officer Hines does not know the First Amendment. Now, it's a sad thing.
Now, you're assuming that he doesn't know the First Amendment, but I am 100% sure that he does know it, but just doesn't feel like having this stupid conversation with you. That's what it is.
Because we just had the 4th of July pass. Men, women, and children have given blood, sweat, and tears. The founding fathers, the civil rights heroes, have given blood, sweat, and tears. And yet, this guy takes a sacred oath. And he doesn't know the First Amendment. And it's sad that these guys will just sit here collecting, harass and collect, but they don't know our rights. They'll just sit here waiting for pre-crime. Meanwhile, we have missing children. No, I got shit to do, but I just like to test people on the knowledge because, you know, people literally died for our rights, and you don't even know them. And I find that sad, and I find it pathetic, and I find it infuriating that you would take a job and you would actually take an oath to something that you didn't read. Could I get you to sign something else? Could I get you to sign something else too, like a contract? No. Is there anything else I can help you with? Yeah, I would like you to go ahead and read the Constitution. And when you're not reading the Constitution? You're not reading the Constitution. Yeah, you're not going to read the Constitution? I can't have a good night because you're a tyrant sellout. How's it feel working for the man? I hope I will have a good night boning your mother. Thank you. Yeah.
Spoken like a true journalist. I will have a good night boning your mother. Just because he doesn't want to tell you the First Amendment, you're saying you're going to bone his mother. Very mature, Wisboy.
Do you know the First Amendment, sir? No, you don't. That's why you're going to keep your mouth shut, because you're smart. And I appreciate that. At least you're smart. He's doing the walk of shame like a loser. That's sad, man. That's really sad. That's unfortunate, man. Would you read the Constitution? I mean, you took an oath to it, right? That's what makes our country better than other countries, right? If we have freedoms and people die for them, would you be willing to say that you would learn the Constitution? No. This guy literally said, this dude right here said he wouldn't even learn it. I can't wait to make you viral, Shorty. All right, have a good night, man. I'm letting you off with a warning today. Right?
No.
Because you're lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. These guys are two tyrant, coward, redcoats, losers, whispering like a coward. Pete, what am I doing? I'm making sure my employees are doing the right thing, but unfortunately they're not. No? Who pays them?
No, there's a state fee on this.
Who pays the state?
Yeah, it's off, but you gotta do that. Like, what are you doing?
Where are you from?
Argentina.
Yeah, here in the United States, they work for us.
Wow, so he managed to harass the cop and creep out women in one video.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
quite an exploit. Let's move on to the next creep.
Next to Jeff Horn's office. And Jeff Horn's employees are going to have a freak out and call the police because they think I'm trespassed from the whole place when I'm only trespassed from the second floor.
There's a lot of wind. I'm having trouble hearing some of what you're saying.
There's a lot of what?
A lot of wind. I know I'm not sure what.
Yeah, hold on, let me stop. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to talk to the McDermott office, and Jeff Horn, they're going to freak out at his office and try to get me arrested for trespassing, but his office is on the second floor.
I'm going to have to rotate the screen back and forth because his recording is terrible. It's all over the place.
I was trespassed from Jeff Horn's office, and I'm also calling to check on the status of my assault complaint against Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn assaulted me, ripped my phone out of my hand, and walked outside with my phone. Pachella made up a fake police report, said something about Jeff Horn escorting me outside by my hand as if Pachella was there. And I really want to put a stop to this police officers adding facts to police reports when they weren't there. He's not a witness to this crime, so he can't say how things happened. And again, make me look like the bad guy.
Because you
As
are the bad
always
guy.
with Tom's River, you guys try to play nice with me, but every time they send me back to lick my wounds, I read these police reports, and it's a crock of shit again about me. And Pachella actually commits a crime by making shit up in the police report. You can't just make stuff up in a police report anymore just because it's me. He wasn't there. He was not there. I was there. I'm the victim of the
Yeah, I know
crime.
Tom's River, New Jersey.
And
It's a
I
nice
want to know
town.
the status of that. This is Christopher Angulo. I signed a complaint against Jeff Horn months and months ago. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm sure you guys threw it in the garbage, even though it's on video of him.
This guy is such a drama queen. I just have one suggestion. Stop committing crimes and you'll stop getting arrested. That's it.
Assaulting me.
Sorry, sir. The court then, if you signed a complaint, the municipal court is the one that would be handling that. I can transfer you over to them if you want to hold on and find out the status.
Right, but I'm also right here now at Jeff Horn's office, and I'm trespassed from his office is on the second floor. And I'm not going on the second floor. I'm going to the first floor to talk to the McDermotts and see if they would. What?
Do they own the whole building? I mean, what's the story down there?
Yeah, the story is Pacella. Pacella is made up a police report. And
I know, but you're not answering my question as to what you're calling for. Are you 801 Main Street is where you're not supposed to be?
Yep, that's where I am.
Okay, well, I mean, you're rolling the dice then if you're in the building that you are trespassing at.
No.
If you're going to a separate spot, then, you know,
No, I wasn't. See, this is the problem with Pacella. With unprofessionalism, they want to just take away my rights and overstep their bounds and trespass me from the whole building and the whole parking lot when that's not lawful. I'm going to McDermott's office. They don't have the right to restrict another business. Just because Jeff Horn stole my money and lost his case and is hiding from me and doesn't want to talk about why he lost and all the work that he didn't do, how he stopped talking to me after he took all my money, he stopped talking to me. He doesn't want to talk about any of that. He wants to just have me trespassed from the whole place. That's not okay.
Chris, just stop looking for interactions with these officers. You always put yourself in trouble. Even the phone call you're doing right now is completely pointless. Just move on with your life and try to get it together.
He doesn't know how to do that.
handle whatever you need to in that building by telephone, but that would probably be a safer option for you.
No, I'm calling specifically so you guys know. Why don't you please just send a sergeant over here because I want you guys to know I'm allowed in this building.
No,
I'm just not allowed on the second floor.
If you're saying this, then that's fine. If you want to roll the dice, like I told
No, I don't want to roll the dice. I want you to send a sergeant, lieutenant, captain, or the chief over here to the Horn. Right. Exactly. You just want me to roll the dice with my freedom right after July 4th. You want me to roll the dice with my freedom.
Go ahead in the building, okay?
Yeah. Was I trespassed? So I'm not going to get arrested for going in the building?
I don't know the circumstances.
You just told me to. Your Tom's River Police just told me to go in the building.
I'm saying if you don't want to listen to me, then go ahead and do what you want.
I'm listening to you. You just told me go in the building.
That's not what he said.
You just told me to go in the building, so that would be listening to you.
I'm going to end this phone call now.
Right, because you.
Handle whatever you need to by telephone with the company. If you don't think there's a violation, if you want to take a chance.
No, I don't want to take a chance. I want to be clear that I am allowed in there physically.
Okay. If you're allowed in there, you feel.
No, that's why I'm calling. And you're trying to hang up. I'm calling to answer
Dude,
that
if he
if.
was trying to hang up, he would have been
answer
dead.
that if. Why can't you understand? I want to know. I want to know. I want you to tell me I can't. No, I want to know. I want to know that you guys are clear that it is my right. I'm not trespassed from the first floor.
Now at this point, he just really sounds like an entitled toddler.
He's entitled toddler. Yes, he
I want
is.
you guys to know, because you don't know. So send a sergeant. You're telling me you don't know, and you're not willing to answer that for me. You're leaving it in limbo, my freedom. You're leaving my freedom in limbo because you don't want to do your job.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to do my job.
Well, then send an officer and let's hash this out because they didn't want to do their job the day it happened either.
You go in the building, and someone calls us, we will send an officer. Until that point,
right.
An officer's not responding.
See? Do you realize that's entrapment? That's entrapment.
It's
You're waiting. You're not answering my question, or you're not making it clear about the law. You're making me potentially break the law first, and then you want to make it clear. You're not giving me the freedom. No, you're not giving me the freedom or the courtesy to fucking know first before I break the law, you piece of shit.
Alright, well that was Chris playing the victim as usual. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and we'll see.
Yes, it does. Thank you very much. Well, until next time, we will leave that there. Please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. You be kind to one another and release the Kraken. As we march along this evening and every evening here from day one. Our bell up in the overnight on our next episode. Until then, have a great evening and thanks for watching.